As if I don't have enough with my own crazy house renovation, I decided to go to northern Italy on my September vacation to help Isis and Bertus with their even crazier project. This week I am swapping my Swedish schoolhouse to a Cascina, a farmhouse here in northern Italy. I traveled all day yesterday from Sweden to Italy and I arrived late last night. So this is my first day of helping out and working, and today we are repointing their facade.
But I mean,
So are you thinking 60? Or?
yeah, maybe even 60. Yes. Like what would now be 18,000 euros for that, and he refused to give his children them. They're all saints' names. Hey, Billy. How did you find doing the plus? Is the door open there?
Oh, that door, yeah, that's open. Yeah, sorry.
But you can always fix it when you do
When you're
this.
brushing, you just lose a bit of material then, especially, but that's okay.
Good morning, it's day 2 here in the Italian countryside. This is my room, my bed, my clothes. I am going to a work thing in Reggio Emilia next week, so I have a few formal dresses and clothes here. This is my view. This morning we went to the DIY shop to buy some things, and I bought my first Italian souvenir. It's a chisel that you remove plaster with, and it's a bit different from the Swedish one because this one is bent. So I had to have this one.
Isis is still assembling the spray bottle thing.
Oh yes. This vlog is sponsored by Cactoily and their 6-in-1 water tester. The tester is perfect for traveling and hiking because it's light, small and gives you instant results. I've also tested the quality of water in my house because you never know with old houses. It can measure bacteria, viruses, microplastics, heavy metals and all the invisible stuff you don't want in your glass. The display gives you an instant score with the colors that show whether the water is safe, so you don't need to interpret the numbers if you don't want to. And I also brought it with me to Italy to help Isis and Bertus test the quality of their water. They filter their tap water with a terracotta filter, and you can clearly see the difference here, even though both the tap water and the filtered water are excellent quality. The filter got a higher result. I also tested their rainwater barrel, and then we tried their water reservoir.
Ooh. It's bad.
How bad?
I really love how this tester is so fast and easy, and you get an accurate instant result within a second. Whether it's in an old house or if you live in a boat or a camper van, this will give you peace of mind.
Sorry to
So, I'll do both then.
not both
Two
at the
layers.
same time, but
That's fine with me.
That's how I like it. Oops.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's for sharing, I think.
Alright. I also need sprayer again because what? Of course it's going way too well now. I haven't cursed once yet.
So in case you're wondering, what am I doing on my vacation, working on someone else's house? Don't you need to relax? Well, this is my kind of relaxing. I thought that what I really need is to meet other YouTubers and learn from them, and to get inspiration and to see how others tackle their properties and what ideas and dreams they have. The reason why I traveled in the past was not just to relax, but to explore other cultures and meet new people and meet new ideas and people that I wouldn't necessarily meet back at home. And since I bought my old school, I've also gained a lot of new interests in historic buildings, for example, and traditional techniques. And this is a way of combining both of my travel passion for travel and meeting new cultures. And I thought it would also be useful to get a different perspective of the hosting and volunteering relationship. I have a lot of volunteers at my place, but I've never been a traveling volunteer myself. So it's actually just lunchtime, even though I just had a shower. But the shower is a little bit unreliable here. So I thought I would take the opportunity and also dress up because I'm on holiday. But I'm gonna keep working after lunch, and then we're gonna go to the village restaurant. It's behind the house here, about 10-15 minutes walk. And it's a very lovely little village with maybe 10 to 15 houses, 70 people, one mayor, and the mayor also waits the restaurant. She owns it together with her sister, and they take turns in being the mayor.
Ja, ik heb toch ook koud, maar...
Sai, brucia tutto.
Nice layers. Landscape.
What village is this then?
Maybe
That we
just-
just. Oh, we're going to take another. They even have two churches. Thank you.
Ja. Van sop.
Yeah, here you can really see what cement does to the old stone. It's like there's 2 centimeters of the stone is falling off. Present time. You can still see this piece of stone is still just about there.
Hey! Tomorrow I'm leaving the Cascina, and during this week we managed to do 3 sections behind us. I did this, Isis did this, and I did this, and then Isis also did this piece, which she also rebuilt. It's a very slow process, this, but I'm very glad I got to do it together with Isis and Bertus. I do have some repointing to do on my facade. However, the bricks is a lot easier, but you probably need a lot more mortar. And I also, the foundation of my house, which is very similar to this limestone, except that my foundation is made of granite, so the stones aren't as porous. Now, I really recommend you following stories from the Cascina further, because later they're gonna paint that part of the house, and they're going to continue to work on this facade, and then they're going to renovate the interiors of this part of the house and turn them into guest apartments. They've had this farm for 2 years, and like me, they have a 15-year-long plan to finish it. And for them, it's also about the process and not the result. So they do this on full time, and they are 2 people. And they also have twice as many rooms as I do, and a couple more houses. They even have a chapel. That's the end of 8 days here at the Cascina. I'm taking the train tomorrow to Parma, and then to Reggio Emilia, where I'm going to spend 3 days working at a placemaking conference. I'm ready! There is also a special Patreon cut of when I explore Isis and Bertus' property and a trail leading to the valley below their houses. This is the point. On the first day of hunting season, equipped with a wolf spray and a vest to not get confused for a wild boar.